This is the Star News Brief. I'm Gloria Musimbi. President William Ruto yesterday launched a defiant counter-offensive in his central Kenya tour, the backyard of his former deputy Rigathi Gachagua. He dismissed threats to make him a one-term president as he doubled down on his development agenda. The president's 5-day tour, his first major foray into central region since his bitter fallout with Gachagua, has set the stage for escalating tensions. Earlier, Ruto claimed that his former deputy had demanded 10 billion shillings to organize Mount Kenya politics, warning, "If my fate is one term, so be it." Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com. Internet service providers could soon be compelled to set up meters for billing their customers following a proposal by a lawmaker keen on taming exploitation by some players. Aldai Member of Parliament Marian Keitani has sponsored a bill which, if enacted, would see internet providers charge their customers based on the meter readings. The lawmaker has proposed amendments to the Kenya Information and Communication Act to effect the regime. Members of Parliament have summoned Kenya Railways boss Philip Maingi to explain why the state agency is yet to pay retirees for 2 decades now. The National Assembly's Public Accounts Committee wants Maingi to explain the fate of the 270 retirees whose 21.9 million shillings is stuck at the corporation. The committee, chaired by Butere Member of Parliament Tindi Mwale, directed Transport Principal Secretary Mohamed Daga to appear before it with the Kenya Railways boss to explain the delay. The issue emerged during the consideration of the State Department's report for the 2022-2023 financial year. Auditor General Nancy Gathungu had raised concerns why the employees had not been paid despite rendering years of service to the agency. A major political row is looming over the reconstitution of the IEBC, with the opposition saying some of the shortlisted candidates are impartial. Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka, Martha Karua of People's Liberation Party, and Eugene Wamalwa of DAP Kenya claimed some of the shortlisted applicants are known UDA and ODM operatives. They also said they were not involved in the process, which according to them is being used to install President William Ruto's loyalists. The leaders have specific issues with shortlisting of Joy Divo, who is the chairperson of the UDA Internal Dispute Resolution Committee, and Katwa Kigen, who has represented Ruto in many legal cases. The Muslim deceased in Mombasa were a gratified lot in their different cemeteries where loved ones prayed for them. At least that is what Muslims believe. It is believed in Islam the dead are able to see and hear the living but cannot talk, and so when they see their relatives praying in the cemeteries, they are happy. Traditionally, after the Eid prayers, Muslims visit the graves of their loved ones to offer prayers on their behalf. Rashad Amana, a religious man, said on Monday he visited Kikowani Cemetery to pray for his grandmother Kursu Mbai and 2 uncles Sheikh Amana and Abubakar Amana. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com.